mother up. I'm going to be last on my horse.
But I am going to enjoy today. I've got 19.5 pounds who are hopefully in on the game as well. And away we go. It's just, that's my horse, that one behind you.
You behave yourself today.
May I ask you how long you've been with the hunt?
Nearly 10 years.
And what is it? Why is it you go out with the hunt? Or do you get out with it yourself?
What a great company. Very natural process in the countryside. Pleasure to be in the countryside where one otherwise couldn't be. And of course a relationship with the horse which is very special. If you're lucky enough to have a nice horse. And you can go through lots of horses before you find a nice one. I've been lucky this time.
Okay, Brian?
Yep, I'll do that all good.
Alright.
Come on, buddy.
Good one, are you?
I come from an old hunting family. My grandfather hunted the Dartmoor foxhound, and father hunted in Ireland with the Kilkenny and the Culatin in Ireland. And the master was Captain Isaac Bell, Ikey Bell, as he was known. Ikey. He used to cheer his hands on, yee, Ike, hurry, old lads, yeah, a wonderful life, a lovely life. You can't beat hunting.
What makes you sort of come out and follow the hunt? Would you get out of it yourselves?
What a lovely morning, eh? Eh? I've been out when it's snowing and raining, everything. It's just a way of life with me. I've always, when we was little laddies, we've always had terriers and whippets and things like that. I wouldn't have got married if it weren't for the mix of the toasies killing all the rabbits. Did he put that down?
I expect so, yeah.
I'm Kenneth Hill and I live round here, about a mile away from the meet. And I'd love them to catch a fox today as I lost one of my cockerels yesterday. I'd be damn pleased if they got the fox. They're very pretty to look at on postcards, but I don't know, I think they're really cruel creatures.
Keep you posted.
Have a nice day, Slenny. Don't go creeping up behind you, you old bugger. Hi, my name's Grant Tillman. I'm a member of the East Kent Hunt Saboteurs.
And what is it your group does?
Our group, along with other groups which have been in existence in this country for the last 40 years, take non-violent direct action to save hunted foxes, hunted hares, hunted minks, and in the past even hunted stags. Where's Dad? Same there? Okay, the huntsmen, you can see the field, which means all the riders have come in through here, gone up into that wood there. The field will be kept to one side. The huntsman will be in there with his hounds now, which he'll be casting, which means spread them across. They'll be coming down through the wood. If there's a fox in there, it will come out towards us because the wind's coming this way and it runs with the wind, obviously because of its scent. If that happens, sometimes they don't see it, but the ways that we can intervene is, say if it went that way, we'd run across there, spray citronella spray along the line of the fox, because the foxhounds hunt by scent, not by sight. So once you've destroyed that line, the foxhounds will stop. We can then rate them, which means we use the same calls as the huntsman does, or we crack whips like that, and use voice calls, and the hounds will then go back to the huntsman. Yeah, the thing that the chap's got on his back, the megaphone, is connected to a tape player, and on that is a recording of hounds in cry, which is the sound they make when they're on the line of a fox, which means they're chasing a fox. Put that on, it would play obviously very, very loud. The hounds stop and they think that there's other hounds over here, so then they run back towards us, and we would then run up that way.
Alright then.
You're on private property, will you please leave? Back.
Specific arguments for banning fox hunting is it is not a form of pest control. I mean, it is up for a lot of debate whether foxes are indeed pests. Basically, like times in the foot and mouth outbreak, the number of foxes did not increase when hunting was banned. Hunts now openly admit that they said they only used them in the past. They use artificial earths to artificially breed foxes. In the past, when there was no legislation about this whatsoever, hunts, in fact this hunt, the East Kent hunt on their own website, speaks of in the past when they used to import foxes from France because they didn't actually have enough to kill. They'd killed so many that the natural number of foxes could no longer reproduce to the extent of what they were killing them. It is purely done, the hounds are bred to hunt the fox slowly. It is purely done for entertainment, has been done for hundreds of years. It was there to replace stag hunting, and that's what it is. It's purely an equestrian sport which involves the killing of a wild animal and a good chase.
What kind of people do you think go fox hunting?
I think two types, very simply. First type, the people that come out on events like this, go to their barbecue, listen to the music, like looking at the horses, no problem with that whatsoever. And obviously the riders, the majority of the riders really don't understand what the hunt is about, never see a kill. The other type are the terrier men, the huntsmen, the whipper-in, people of that nature. These people do seem to actually enjoy killing animals. When they made badger digging, badger killing illegal in order to protect the endangered species, what happened was they carried on doing it. Now, a lot of Hunt Terrier men have been sent to prison for killing badgers, and if they can't stop their own barbaric urges, then someone has to stop it for them.
I think it's a very, very silly class attitude thing. I think there are a very, very small percentage of the antis are genuine animal lovers, and I think the rest of them are obsessed by some class phenomenon, sort of thoughts about the whole thing. And when I was secretary of the hunt, I used to know what everybody did, and you had whole stratas of people who came out hunting. They were from people who were Harley Street surgeons, brilliant men, lawyers from London, and then you had very, very ordinary people just like myself.
Unfortunately, they're not rarely interested in the welfare of the fox. They're more interested in being people haters. They dislike a certain section of society, which we fit apparently, which they sort of envisage we fit, and they just dislike us, and they spend more time taunting the foot followers and being rude and unpleasant. We had smashed windscreens, we've had unpleasant phone calls at home, we've had all sorts of nasty things happening. And I think Fiona would agree with me. Yes, I would agree.
We will never surrender, he said. We will fight on the beaches, on the land. If necessary in bed, we will never surrender.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on.
Where's the horn?
Not onto the road.
Yeah, get him off the dig. Would you say there's any kind of aspect of your protesting which relies on intimidation from your kind of image
Intimidation?
or group view, perhaps?
No, that's not the idea whatsoever, to intimidate these people. All we want to do is stop them hunting. If we want to intimidate them, we'd obviously go to their houses and things like that. We're not remotely interested where these people live, what they do. As long as we stop them hunting, that is all we're concerned about. Once that is seen to be enforced by the law, then they can start drag hunting properly, and we can do other things at weekends apart from spending our days off from work doing things like this and risking a lot of physical violence towards us.
I've read sort of stories in the news, not necessarily your group or any local group, but violence or extreme methods used by protesters towards sabotaging fox hunting or towards fox supporters. What would your viewpoints be on
Sorry,
that?
what was that?
Sort of extreme methods, but such as like car bombs perhaps, or fireworks, that kind of thing, which could cause physical harm to people. What would your viewpoints be on kind of extreme process? No, I'm not saying that you necessarily, your group would be, but...
Yeah. I mean, we've been maligned and accused of so many things over the years, but what you've got to remember is that on our side, 2 Hunt Saboteurs have been killed. Mike Hill and Thomas Warby. On their and Steve Christmas was permanently injured at Meet this Old Surrey in Burstow and is now unable to work ever again. And has just received £19,000 criminal injuries compensation. Unfortunately for the 2 dead saboteurs, no amount of compensation can bring them back. Over the years, we've been ridden at, we've been driven at, we've been punched, we've been kicked, we've been spat on, we've been arrested, everything that you could possibly imagine, but it does not put us off. It makes us more and more determined to stop it.
here we go.
Sabs.
Bunch up.
We're not in a good place here.
No.
We're not in a good place.
We're all right. Cameras.
Keep moving. Move.
Not many of them.
We keep calm because we don't want to leave anyone behind as well.
What are we doing? Staying in the open or going in?
Stay here, we'll keep an eye on the back.
Hey,
Moving.
lead.
Keep moving.
Lead. Hang back.
Look, wait, need you.
Keep moving.
Fuck off. Make sure you go on, fuck off, not you, Jesus.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hunt's down here. Come on.
You're trespassing.
We've been talking.
Watch out for that. He's going to chuck that.
Don't scare her.
Keep moving. Fuck it.
Look, they're kicking us in at the back here. Can we stay together?
Stand still then.
Here we go, cameras! Fuck him! Get a camera on them, look! No section, someone phone the old bill.
Well, we're trying! Alright, we're going!
They don't want to fight us, we're fucking proving it out. We're going! We're fucking going! Fucking get your old bill in now! Into the state, into that field. Right. Right, they're kicking one of us in, don't run away!
No!
Don't leave our own!
Which wood are we in? Which wood are we in? They know where we are.
There's one of us still up now!
Can we get...
If you're going to stop when we get to the road. Oh shit! Fuck off! Get the fuck out of there! Fuck off, country! You get the fuck out of here! No, we're fucking scared of you!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Just fuck off! It's the Hunt, yeah. There's plenty of video evidence.
Fuck man, come to take.
No. Come on.
We got everyone? Have we got everyone?
Near the meat.
So what do you think of that then? It was
I'm glad you're out here.
right, let's get in this house. It's a farm. Alright. Something like that. Keep moving. Tasting.
No,
Yeah, big coup.
Big poo farm. Oh, there's a load more up there.
Alright, go the other fucking way then.
Hello? You want one? Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I'll use your phone.
Use your phone.
Yeah.
Nice one,
Can we
mate.
wait up on your guard because we're going to get shit kicked out?
No, they've gone now.
Big poo.
Yeah, go on.
Don't wind them up. Barricade. I was knocking quite a few of the sticks out of the way with this and like managing to dodge him, but there's one just whizzed through just behind someone's head and just caught me there. Definitely in these stitches. And a dry clean, I think.
Anyone who got hurt? Anyone who got injured, come and say.
I don't think the ambulance now. I'll leave because I'm not really bad about it.
Dog hands are a lot stronger than the bitches by pulling the meat off the bone and that, and they will break down. But if you look at the hound eating the meat, you imagine if that was a fox, how quickly they would dispatch the fox and break them in half and eat them. People, it's a myth that they chase them and it takes a long time to kill a fox, but these hounds will break them and eat them within seconds. And they're used to breaking into and breaking bones and that by how we feed them as well, by using meat. And it keeps their jaw and their strength up together. Mark Bycroft, I've been here my 19th season with the Ulster in Burstow, then amalgamated 6 years ago, or 5 years ago, and amalgamated, so now it is the Ulster in Burstow and West Kent. We live in, well, myself, George and Val work the kennels, and also we've got 2 girl grooms who look after the horses. We've got over 100 hounds in the kennels, and we've got 7 horses up in the stables. You can see, I'm supposed to be this rich man who's got loads and loads of money and have loads and loads of servants. And wear a pink coat and do this, that and the other. You get Joe Public come and do this job. They wouldn't have a clue and they wouldn't be able to do it, and I don't do it for the money. I get an agricultural wage, so I get a house for my job, and I do it for the love of hunting and my way of life, and also these hounds. There he goes, hey! No good for the squeamish.
Where'd you get all this from?
We pick up from about 110 farms, and what most of it, I mean, we pick up a lot of calves, which are casualty animals, stillborns, things with pneumonia and that, especially this time of year, winter time, coming warm, cold, warm, kills a lot of animals. But I mean, we've got a lot of big dairy farms and sheep farms. We don't use sheep. Their main diet for the hounds are calf and horse. We pick a lot of horses up. A lot of horses. Mo, go on, Mo, get out, Mo, out. The vet's already rang up and he's got a horse which he's got to put down. So we'll go and pick that up, and then there's all the skinning and all the work, that side of it. So you're all covered in blood and crap most of the day.
Right then, I'm Val, the kennelman for the old Charing birthday. I just about to shoot 2 bull calves, what basically ain't worth anything anymore. The government's basically knackered it. So the farmers has rung us up to come and shoot them for them, because they're not worth feeding anymore. But
adjust if you bend your knee. You've got that. That's a horrible bang in there. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very many thanks.
I don't look at it as a job. I look at it as a way of my life, a culture. You know, culture to me is hunting, where everybody else, other people, other religions have their cultures. And you know, there's a lot more cruelty in this world than fox hunting. Hunting is when you're out there, you forget about all your problems. You forget about your money problems. You forget about the groceries. You forget about the housework. You forget about the ironing. You're out there. You're witting yourself against nature, or you're working with nature, and you're doing something which is natural and which has gone on for generations after generations, and it's a traditional sport, and tradition in my books goes a long way. And you ask now, in this country, what is our tradition? But then again, the cricket's getting better, I must admit.
So you would say that fox hunting is an effective way of keeping foxes down?
No, it's not an effective way, it's a humane way. Now, you've got to look at it as in, which is a method. Say if I was hunting a wood with a pack of hounds, and you've got an injured fox in there, which you know as well as I, the foxes are very sly, creep-about creatures. To find that fox with just walking with a gun would be pretty impossible. Say you're in 3,000 or 4,000 acres of woodland and there's an injured fox there, hounds will work it out eventually and pick up the line of the fox and dispatch it very quickly. That is humane method of controlling the infirm and the old foxes. So you've got to look at it as in what is a humane way and which isn't. Yeah, and hunting takes out a small majority of foxes, where probably shooting at night or lamping you can kill a lot of foxes, you know. But the other thing is that hunting, you either catch it or you don't. There's no injury to a fox, you know, it gets away or it doesn't.
Would you say though that the chase of the fox caused stress to it or not?
No, I mean the fox has got no natural predator apart from man. You look at a fox, he will hunt at night, he'll use his wits about him, he's always looking behind him, he's always smelling downwind, he's always there, you know, he's a wild animal, and wild animals have always got that instinct of just in case somebody is following them. So the stress level is always going to be there in an animal anyway, but it's natural to them.
What do you think of these sort of rules and things in the fox hunting ban legislation against hunting with dogs?
I'm not a great person sitting down looking at rule books, but what they're saying is you can, which has come very clear, is you can hunt a rabbit with a pack of dogs, you can hunt a rat with a pack of dogs, but you can't hunt a mouse with a pack of dogs. I mean, whoever's done the ruling up is done it so that hunting cannot continue, but still hunting vermin can, and foxes are not game, they are classed as vermin, and they've tied it up so much that you will not be able to pursue an animal with more than two dogs, but I'm still allowed to go hunting with 2 hounds and pursue it and flush it, but also I can now go out with a falconer and take the whole pack of hounds out and flush any game for the falcon or the bird of prey. So there is a lot of loopholes in this law, and I think that what will happen in the end, that it will be tested and tried in court, and we will be proven that it would be unplaceable and unmanageable to prove what we were doing.
What about these sort of antis and saboteurs? What do you think of them?
Well, no, I mean, they've got their views and rights, and a demonstration, or a demonstrator can demonstrate, but sometimes the demonstrator goes OTT, over the top, becomes a fanatic, or becomes somebody who thinks it's a game, and they start intimidating your families, or smashing your windows, or slashing your tyres, or ringing you up in the middle of the night, or leaving incendiary devices, putting shit through the post, razor blades, saying they've got HIV, needles. We've all experienced this for many years. And this is what's happened to us. But it's funny because it's not funny, but it's a fanatic, one person who's doing it. They call themselves ALF, Animal Liberation Front. But there's no such thing as the Animal Liberation Front. They're individual fanatics who think that it's great fun to intimidate somebody to prevent them from going about their lawful job.
You've never been tempted to pack it all in from all the aggro?
No, never. Never. But then, my views on hunting and that, I'm fighting for the hounds, I'm fighting for survival, I'm fighting for my job, I'm fighting for the family. My wife's very understandable, and my children, I mean, if they attack my children, I'm afraid I'll attack them. So they know that. Then you've got to send the presidents to what's going on. But I'm not going to be intimidated and bullied into something that is totally their beliefs, and I'm going to stand up for my beliefs. And hunting can continue, and if it doesn't continue, they've won.
That's it. Cheers.
It's a good day for peaceful campaigning as well. Just hope we don't get beaten up.
A lot of people would say that you don't need to be here now because the law's changed and hunting is now banned.
The law has changed, hunting is banned, but if you listen to these people, they do seem to think it's always that they're actually above the law. They're not above the law. The law has to be enforced, and we work now alongside the police to make sure that will happen.
You probably don't want your whole name, but I'll ask you what your first name is. It's alright, you can make a name up, whatever.
Mum.
Mum?
They all call me Mum.
Tell me when, Ben.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
How does it feel today to have got what your wish?
It's taken us years of trying, but there is a but. He said he was going to ban the fox hunting. He's only banned it in a certain way, but they can still come out and do it in another way. But at least we've got a start of it.
Can I ask you a personal question? How old you are?
You don't ask ladies that.
Why choose this aspect of sort of animal cruelty and not perhaps like farming or something?
Well, as a vegan, obviously I think that's pretty much the best I can do, and with my work, I like to promote a vegan lifestyle, but obviously farming is, you couldn't overturn the cruelties inherent in farming. like you can overturn the cruelties inherent in hunting. I mean, 15 years ago when I first got involved in this campaign, it would have been ludicrous to think that this would have been banned, but here we are 15 years later, and we just cannot believe that we've come this far within a society and made it a far more civilised society. But the battle is obviously not yet over, but in terms of legality, we've won, yeah.
Drawing them in there, mate. They're probably heading towards Crundale anyway, yeah?
Yeah, I mean it's not a million miles to get onto the estate from here.
I apologise.
No, you didn't take a wrong turn, these guys took a wrong turn.
Well, move, sir, if you move your vehicle, we will get off your land, sir. Okay.
We are trying to leave.
Are you refusing to let us leave?
No, you're on private
property.
Are
you refusing to let us leave?
Sorry, as a representative, are you fully employed by the BBC or are you a freelance camera?
We would like to leave the land.
We don't really need to do that, but this is unlawful detention now.
This bloke's just being an arsehole. Are you blocking the road?
I'm just trying to get the details of why you've been encouraging these people to trespass.
Are you a police officer?
You're with the South East News. Good.
Can I ask why you refuse to let us go?
I'm refusing.
At that time
did I say you can't go?
You just don't right now.
I was the navigator and I made a mistake. And you actually
Hey! What's that in my face? Do not ever threaten my cameraman. Right. Ever.
That is aggressive. That is an assault.
That is aggressive.
Right.
That is an assault.
Right. That. Do not put the camera in my face again. Take it away.
Oh, there are loads of wankers getting the car.
Leave it. Calm down. Calm down.
Why don't you just move your vehicle? We're going.
Why are you hiding your face?
You don't need to be here.
You're acting like
I'll talk to you.
Let's calm down. Let's everybody just go.
Have you noticed something, Mrs. Seeger? Have you noticed these guys all have their
Been smoking your marijuana today. Has but look at them. Why can they not show their faces? They can't even show their voices.
But what is the point now?
These people are behaving like terrorists.
What is the point now? It's all got out of hand.
Just like
No, we wasn't.
What do you think of us being beaten up 2 weeks ago?
I think it's absolutely terrible that you had an accident.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Did it actually happen?
I wouldn't go to your
I've seen it on
garden. I
film.
wouldn't come
We're not in your garden.
You could hit me for you're on
I think it's
private
absolutely
ground.
terrible that you guys.
Face the truth.
Now that was more like fish, wasn't it? Fucking hell! I mean, he's never kicked off before, that guy. He's really fucked up.
Has he must be so incredibly stupid to attack a fucking TV.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I can't believe that.
Arrogant, it's not suggested, it's arrogant.
Person's going to react like just because we've actually accidentally gone down a one-way road.
I don't know.
Then
I mean, I think
who admitted basically on film that there was an attack, and then will attack a BBC cameraman. Then how are we safe? How are we safe as Hunt Saboteurs? You know, knowing the level of hatred that they now and like I said all day, all they want us to do is take our masks off. They're obsessed with it. It's like they've been told, get their masks off, get photographs of them. Why now?
Where they live.
Find out where they live, and now we're in big trouble. So that's why we're wearing masks today. I'm not taking mine off.
Where do you live?
Turned around. That's how easy it is.
If you move to the side of the road, if you move to the side of the road, I will talk to you about it there, sir.
You back up. Who are you? Are you from the BBC? I'm going down there to look after my sheep, and I don't need these people who don't live here coming around interrupting me trying to get on with my lawful business.
We're trying to drive down the road. Trying to drive down the road.
Well, he can back up in there.
This is a lot nearer.
Around in the countryside,
we've got nearly 4 vehicles.
Some people
yeah, but you've got a 4x4, mate.
I've backed up 3 times already here, and I refuse to back up anymore.
Is it because these are Hunt Saboteurs?
I don't know who these. I don't know who. Yes.
Is it because these are anti-hunt?
I don't know who they are. By the look of it, he's a Hunt Saboteur. I don't know.
But is that why you're refusing to move?
I'm not refusing. I'm asking him to back up.
I can't drive.
I can drive forward.
I don't
this gentleman
drive.
is behind me.
Well, we've got someone behind
I don't drive, sir.
Well, get your driver to back up then.
We've got 3 vehicles behind us now.
Well, they can back up as well. In the countryside, people normally give and take, back up, go into a siding, and people carry on.
If you've got 4 cars that side, 1 car that way, what would be easier to move?
Well, I'm not backing up because there is a gentleman behind me. What do you expect me to do?
Flagged him on to come up here.
I didn't flag anybody off. You'll just have to tell your driver to back up so that we can go on.
We haven't got a 4x4, but we're trying, mate.
Take my engine off. You can call the bobbies or call whoever you like. I'll tell you as well, I'm a local councillor and I know the way you people carry on here. We've got community wardens looking after you people.
That looks really muddy for 4x4. Look at the state of that!
What is your problem?
My point is, use the fucking thing. You know you're in the country, you've got 4x4 and you won't go
across fields. What are you, some kind of idiot?
That's not a field, it's a bloody road!
Do you know what's in
God!
there? Just back up and so we can carry on about our lawful business. Have you finished?
Come on, get away from him!
Oh, no. Well, no, we're just going to get snarled up here.
You've got community wardens looking after it.
What's going on behind community wardens? That's what he reckoned.
Well, he thinks you're young offenders or something, doesn't he?
I'm just saying,
I know.
don't keep telling me what to do if you're not doing it yourself. It's called hypocrisy.
Let's nominate one person for the film because we can all share that image of everything inside. We can all feel that. It's just pointless.
Does it really 59% say keep hunting? I don't think so, don't it?
They did a survey here, didn't they?
Hey? Carry on. How sad are you lot? Don't you fucking... Hey Nigel, what was it like going out today without killing anything? Was it just as much fun? And the last Saturday, that's 2 weeks ago.
Hospital job. No, not really, mate. Any flying visit?
We've already got you lot banged to rights. You just assaulted a fucking BBC cameraman. I wouldn't piss on you if he was on fire.
Did anybody ever tell you how attractive you are on yourself?
You've got no chance with me, love.
Hey! Come on! Oi, thank you very much, people! Stand there, why don't ya? Come on, you got to pull the others!
Call the police!
Up your missus!
Oh, there you pikey scum!
Put the camera down there! Come here! Come here,
Camera's gone!
camera down, not
Real bunch of cunts! Inbred fucking fascist bastard!
Here, I'll tell you what, you cunt. I'll give you, me and you one-on-one.
Go on then.
Yeah, right then. Jump on, you prick. One-on-one. Come on! One-on-one, we're having.
One-on-one.
Looks like it, doesn't it? We ain't come here to violence, Bush. You lot obviously have.
Oi! Are you calling Mush, you cunt?
Are you calling cunt, you
See
cunt?
you cunt!
Yeah?
I'll rip your fucking head off! See you, cunt! See you! Mother's head!
I can't see me, I'm seeing you!
I'm gonna rape your mother!
Yeah, fucking hard job, she's
Rape
dead!
your mother!
See you lot. We'll be seeing you cool, you fucking muppet.
Right, what's the name, mate? You're better than you.
2 weeks ago.
Fuck off, you piece of
Hey! Fucking old building. Hey! Film it! Film it! Hey, they're doing one on the floor. Come on then, you fucking mother's cunt! Stand! They're all getting it! You know what standing you do, fuckhole! They're kicking someone on the floor. No, 999.
Yeah, big fucking chossers!
Hell, he didn't even fucking kill!
First aid kit, first aid kit!
Right, call an ambulance, call an ambulance!
We're back for you, you bastards! Calm down. I'm alright.
Why is it got to be here all the time? Where have you hurt? Where are you hurt?
His face is where it's fucking hurt. We knew that was going to fucking. They fucking read. What did the police do? What did the fucking police do?
Yeah, where the police at this time? They fucked right off.
I couldn't see fuckle, that's right. Mind my language.
Do you enjoy coming out and these days you spend?
No, I hate it. No, I hate it. I have nightmares and it makes me feel physically sick, but you have to do it. I've started it and I'll finish it now. Just to see a hunted animal get away, run across a field and live to fight again another day because we have been there and intervened is a feeling that I can't express to anyone who's never seen it happen, and I will continue to do it as long as it is necessary.
And you don't get paid or anything for coming out, or?
The hunt say we do, but if we do then I'm owed a lot in back pay over the last 10 to 15 years, but no, I've never received a penny.
Do you mind if I ask what type of job you do for a living?
I'm actually a company director.
Let's just check them over. I came back here to get the first day. Someone got down there who literally. So that's all it's all over TV. Filmed as much as I could, no cameras, and
They'll say, go home.
because I thought it was all over.
Not needed to go home.
My name's David Mills. I run this place. I owned it. I developed it here 10 years ago. Prior to that, it was my dairy farm. So I've lived here for 30 years. So sold the cows in '94 and turned it into this wildlife centre. This is Honey. She is now 7 years old. And she was given to me, well, 3 of them. 3 cubs were brought to me by the local hunt, Mark Bycroft, the huntsman. And they were just had their eyes open, so they were probably about 4 weeks old when they came here. And Honey is the surviving one. The others did survive, all 3 survived. Ellie, the 3rd one, unfortunately got out and was killed on the road, and Pickles, her sister, died 2 years ago from when she was giving birth to her cubs. She retained her afterbirth, and I'm afraid she got septicemia. But Honey is the surviving one, and she's doing very well, as you can see.
You'd make a mockery of the law. Put that in your little video tag. Yeah, I'll put this thing on.
How have you found hunting within the law today?
Hunting within the law. Big sort of legislation of what people are saying about. We cold marked the place. We were within our legal right to dig the fox out. The fox was mangy, moving, full of mange. Dug it out, but we have to hunt within the law, and we're going to send a clear message to people that we are going to hunt within the law, and hopefully this. But the thing is with the legislation now, that the law will become unenforceable, unworkable, and that it will be proven in court that we will win in the end, and I think we will. And it will only take 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. But I'm afraid it is an unworkable law, and to get rid of something which has taken generations to perfect and to control, and just to kill it overnight is totally wrong.
So you don't think it's the end of hunting?
Oh no, not by a long way.